Hello, it's John Heaton, and today I'm going to continue my review of Beatles B-sides, even though I've been thoroughly enjoying the Abbey Road 50th all the way through, the outtakes, brilliant stuff. I'm not ready quite to do a review on that yet. As far as these B-sides are concerned, it's going to be Yes It Is. Don't have the single to show you, don't own the single of Ticket to Ride. It's on this album, Past Masters, which did a nice job of cleaning up a lot of non-album songs, or lost non-album songs in the UK at least, because in the US this album Beatles 6 included Yes It Is, and also included Bad Boy quite a few months ahead of the UK issue of that particular song, that latter song. No, as I said, good thing about the early US albums is they mopped up the B-sides. B-side of Ticket to Ride, recorded 16th of February 1965 at Abbey Road, the same day as they laid down the track for I Need You from the Help album. Released as a single, B-side of Ticket to Ride, 9th of April 65. And I was reading in the US single, it was wrongly said that this song was from the film 8 Arms to Hold You, which was the working title of Help. So I presume that the single said that about both sides, and of course Ticket to Ride did end up in the movie, on the snow sequence, the skiing by the piano, but Yes It Is didn't. What have people said about it over the years? John Lennon said it was an attempt to rewrite This Boy, which didn't quite work. It is quite similar in style, in terms of featuring nice 3-part harmony from John, Paul and George. Ian MacDonald actually preferred this song to This Boy, and said, somewhat surprisingly, it talks about sophistication, psychologically deeper than the Beatles had ever recorded before, and declared that these two songs on this single marked a huge step forward in the Beatles' development as songwriters. Well, I would agree that musically Ticket to Ride was a step forward, lyrically not so much. And in terms of this song, I do see it as a bit of a rewrite of This Boy, and slightly inferior, if I'm honest. Although I do love both songs, I don't see how this song, certainly lyrically, is not a huge step forward from This Boy. It's a bit more or less a straight song about a boy missing a girl. It's noticeable for the tone pedal guitar from George, which it has an interesting effect on this song. As I said, the 3-part harmony. I think this single ends the period of domination of John Lennon tending to dominate the singles on Beatles releases, because from here on in, after this single, John's songs were only featured 3 times on the A side. I think I counted Help, All You Need Is Love, and Ballad of John and Yoko, whereas Paul's songs featured 8 times, I think I counted. Eleanor Rigby, Paperback Writer, Hello Goodbye, Lady Madonna, Hey Jude, Get Back, Let It Be, and if you count the US release, Long and Winding Road. So that's interesting. I personally think this is a lovely track. Mark Lewison talks about it fondly in the Recording Sessions book, and somewhat surprisingly said it didn't make it onto the album. Such was the wealth of riches available to the Beatles. It was only a B-side, and so it's kind of a bit lost as a B-side, but I think it's a worthy track, and I'm going to put it number 7 on my list of Beatles B-sides. So here is the updated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done 5 out of 12 B-sides, and here's my top 12, which I'm updating one at a time. And so I'll get around to doing the other 7 before long. Thank you for watching. See you next time.